names of the children so he can pray. That stubborn boy, the father wrote his name like a mistake. It was the last. The man said, this one. That boy that was smoking in Nigeria got to America, got born again, became a pastor, brought his father to America, brought his mother to America, brought his siblings to America. If God should show you all that his mercy has decided for you, you won't believe it. There is somebody seated here that mercy has spoken for, and the fellow doesn't even know. You know, while I was praying, God told me something unusual. I've never heard this in all the places I've gone to preach. God said there's a lady that will rise from this church, that the same way Tope Alabi stood on the stage for long in the worship of God through songs, somebody is going to arise from this place. Now mark these words. People will not be able to stop singing the songs that would come out of this person. That grace is upon this house. Giant will rise from here. Giant will rise from here. Receive the grace in the name of Jesus. Sit down for a while. You can't explain mercy. Let me ask you a question. What have you done well to be alive? Talk to me. What have you done well to be alive? How much have you paid to be alive? Huh? Why is God pursuing you with this mercy? What exactly is it about your life? Why you? Why you? Why is he after you with mercy? Why has he decided to make an hedge around your life? Why is it that everywhere you turn, he makes sure he sends you a word? Maybe you have even decided at some point. Maybe you have decided at some point that you are tired of serving God and you want to turn back. You want to sin. The moment you decided to sin, mercy spoke. I've shared my story before. I didn't know God is going to use me like this. I wanted to commit suicide. I plugged boiling ring in my armpit after taking a shower and switched on the light. The NEPA took light. Everybody started shouting, easy, NEPA, nonsense. But mercy just spoke. Mercy will speak for you. I didn't see the person here. Mercy will speak for you. Beyond human understanding. Mercy will speak for you. Mercy will speak for you. Mercy will speak for you. Now, please be seated. One of the qualities of God I want to bring to your notice is that impossibility is not in his dictionary. Now, you may not know what that means. Impossibility is not in his dictionary. Elisha gave a word of prophecy that by this time tomorrow, a measure of wheat will be sold for a shekel. There's been famine. There's been famine. The Bible said the man on whose arm the king leaned said to them that even if God opened the windows of heaven, might these things be? God who made the heavens and the earth says a thing. One mortal man said, how can it be? What did he do for Mary to be pregnant? A virgin. And then you said you are looking for the fruit of the womb. For how many years? Does he need to shake for you to bring twins here by this time next year? If there's anybody here, and listen good, that there are cases that people have called impossible. Maybe barrenness. There's somebody here with a child. A child with a psychological disorder. I was ministering in Lagos a while back. A woman brought she was in the crowd. She held a picture in the crowd. I didn't know about that. So I just prayed. After a while, they brought her for me to pray for her. So she said, this is her son. The boy was in medical school. He ran mad in 500 level. And he's been locked up in Harrow for months. And the word of the Lord came to her. Between now and the next 72 hours, this boy is back to his senses. That was on Sunday. She reached out on Wednesday. A consultant came from Germany. A consultant, a doctor, a senior doctor, came from Germany and went to only his file, and brought it out. Brought the boy out to evaluate him clinically, did many things, and the only question the consultant asked is, why is he still here? This one is fine. Lazarus has been dead for 4 days. As far as Mary was concerned, Jesus, you are coming too late. She said, if you had been here earlier, he would not have died. Jesus had one word: roll away the stones. And he stood before the tomb. And the Bible said he cried with a loud voice, Lazarus, come forth. And he that was dead. You know what it will be dead